In order for you to live out your purpose in this lifetime, the fundamental baseline that you need and you truly have to understand is you need the spirit of truth. You need the spirit of truth in order to not be deceived by the world and yourself to that's going to pull you away from your true journey and your true life calling and your soul's calling. So many people are deceived and lie to themselves about their purpose and what they have to do because of this physical world and what weighs them down. The only reason why I communicate to y'all in the way that I do, I hope that you guys are listening with your spiritual ears and seeing me with your spiritual eyes. Because if you are looking at me with your physical eyes and your physical ears, it's really going to be hard to understand this message. Truly. We live in a world where a lot of people are not authentically being themselves at all. At all. Which means that they are living in some sort of lie. They're living in a artificially created image within their head that's not the truth. And that didn't come from their innate nature. Deep down within them. They're not. Another thing that's very, very difficult to get past with the illusion and the veil is that the way life and society is set up right now, something that I constantly talk about, the constant distractions, short form content, all of this stuff that we absorb in the instant gratification, it truly blinds you and distracts you away from you and doing the real work. And the foundation of the real work is done by first, you stop lying to yourself about who you are and what you meant to do and what you're capable of. And I promise you, you're shortchanging yourself. You really are. And you're in a thick cloud of smoke that's clouding your judgment. And you find yourself in cycles that you're looking to break. Truly. This is a sidetrack right now, but in the book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, this kid Santiago sets out on a journey to find his personal legend through a dream that he has. And he is sleeping under a tree. He goes out on this crazy journey and he has this dream of going to see the Great Pyramids, and that dream showing him that that's where his treasure is at. He goes on his journey, not knowing what the Great Pyramids is, but he ends up finding the Great Pyramids. Great book. And once he get there, through all these trials and tribulations, he has another dream while he's at the Great Pyramids. And the dream shows him that the treasure was where he started all along. All along. This story is very, very symbolic to all of our lives. We don't have to look far to find that hidden treasure. In fact, in scripture, it tells us that the kingdom of heaven is inside of us. And inside of us, there we will find our hidden treasure, where our heart is. A lot of us are so far removed from our heart that it's borderline impossible to get to that treasure because the direction that we're going in. We're going outwardly to go find that treasure when that's not what's meant. Also, another symbolic thing is to understand that the promised land is not a physical place. The promised land is a spiritual place. In order to get to the promised land spiritually, you have to be honest with yourself All of this stuff reverts back to honesty and truth. And once you stop lying to yourself, you'll be able to have that ability and gift to stop lying to the world and show your truth to the world. And there you'll find your authenticity. This is going to require that you plunge into chaos. It's going to require that you plunge into the unknown. But within you being in this darkness that's spiritual, you will find a light that's spiritual. And once you find that light and possess it, now you have to present your light, your authenticity to the world. And that's going to encourage other people to do the same thing. You can't care what other people think about your authenticity. That's going to cause you to lie to yourself and lie to others. And you have to be okay that not everybody is going to like it. It's not about what anybody think, first and foremost. It's not. None of us have the big, like the clear picture at all. We got a fragment of the picture through us individually, and it collectively comes together. And the only one that sees the clear picture is the Most High, God. But we carry a fragment of that within ourselves deep down inside. And by you presenting that out, you will get clarity, deep insight on what's really going on within you to move accordingly, to know what's really going on around you as well. By you doing that, you're serving your purpose. By you doing that, you are going to step into your true calling in life and what you have to do and the service that you have to provide to humanity and life as a whole. All of us are called towards that, but few people walk that narrow road. Few people walk it. Be an example of how to be authentically yourself. This requires faith. And faith is knowing in the unseen. And where the unseen is at, there the spiritual world is. That's all I have for you guys today. It's such a simple message. Live in the spirit of truth. And that's going to bring you into the light. And you're going to be gifted with so much from living in the spirit of truth. You're going to find peace of mind in the spirit of truth. You're going to find true joy in the spirit of truth. You're going to find patience in the spirit of truth. And in the deceit of lies, you're going to find everything that's contrary to what I just said. You're going to find impatience. You're going to find chaos instead of peace. You're going to find disorder instead of order. And the lies of deceit and darkness. Walk in the light of truth. And everything will be provided to you. I don't know how this personally will look for you, but you will know once you start walking in the light of truth. Serve your purpose. The promised land is truly a spiritual place that must make a home in you. And then you'll recognize that anywhere you go is the promised land, no matter how wicked this world is. I'm out of here. Serve your purpose. Deuces. Love y'all.